God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and themselves. The punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. First carry now for Keyshawn Vaughn. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. Steps away to his left. It's caught by Mike Evans. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. 23 yards on the play.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Come on now. Let's do this.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rachaad White. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime you feel decision,
this nigga's trash.
That may have been what happened.
Hold on.
It's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Evans has it left side. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
That's just genius if he playing Madden.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That's just genius if he playing Madden.
Throwing again on second down. Brady eluding the pressure.
What the fuck?
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. Now Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On play action, now Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I don't want to run the ball. I have to.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I don't want to.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
I don't know why he's still trying to play.
Keep the drive moving. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Brady to throw. But it's caught. Tompkins. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out of bounds right around.
Target 3rd and 1 all game. You might get out that man.
send a receiver in motion to the left. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Brady to throw again. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Brady now to throw. That's caught at the 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second and goal from the 1.
What does this do there?
To throw, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I mean, he started it. I don't need to play like this, bro. He started it.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
I'm gonna dot him up now. Just had to get that out the way.
Brady now on first down. It's complete to Jones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Brady. Escaping the pressure right. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. In motion left goes Jones. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. The gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle to Evans. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. Now a play fake. Brady. And he's into the end zone.
Gosh.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Man, is this
31 yards.
We'll give him a full of the name.
On to their advantage.
Showtime, partner. What a great one-handed catch. How much of that was him?
Oh my
How much
God.
of that were the gloves?
Oh my God.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
Bro.
Brady will look to throw for it.
Why low ball? I'm looking at high ballers.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
High ball would have got though.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Play action. Now it's Brady. Steps away. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection. Ryan to Jones there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Running left, it's Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll run it again with Fournette.
LOL.
Lane slow and materializing there.
This man gained a yard for that, bro. Bro, look at this shit, bro.
3/4. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. with Brady. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing is Brady on third down. This one taken in by Otten. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. They go back to the ground.
That's it, man.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Brady going to throw.
Bro, my controller went dead, bro. He locked it out. Let's go. And over with.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. A handoff. Fournette running left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a give to Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Right, touchdown, Buccaneers. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Brady's going to look to throw. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are right back in this football game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Think we got this in the back.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play conservatively. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. You think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Down, here's White. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. second down. Here's Fournette. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. To throw is Brady. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Slot man moves right. On third down, a run from White. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only
appreciate your time, game. On to the next. On to the next.
Close curtain is seen.
Let me start together. I'm tweaking.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from Tampa. Take it in at the 3.
Call me anything but normal. Put the Bluetooth shades on. This shit started. Cooler run.
They begin with a run by Fournette, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Isn't that crazy?
Here's 2nd and 6.
I am that crazy.
Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Flush to his right. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now second and 4. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A play fake as they set up to throw.
You see that?
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Busting my gun.
And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
A huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now here's a throw that's complete. He's got room past the 30, and he'll be out right at the 35. 6-0 our score after 1. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
These are the situations that really test the defense. Those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
To throw again on second down. Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He got 29 yards that time. A first carry down for Kareem Hunt. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Hunt. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kareem Hunt taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. It certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Brady now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Bucs have regained the lead. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
From the 31, Watson, and down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It's Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Watson now to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Watson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Watson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Watson looks to throw again. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's a 1-yard touchdown run for Nick Chubb, and the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On play action, now Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. On play action, it's Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got him in, complete. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Brady to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers have yet again retaken the lead. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Browns drive about to get started. On first down, Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Watson. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, and someone jumped.
A full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like he lost there on the first down sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. See the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17, and they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Drive about to get started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 45. Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady is complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open just to hit underneath the route, trying to free up some space, and it worked out really well.
Right with the wrong fucking person I in the cast. We didn't take too many losses, we ain't giving no gas. Knew when he was getting cremated with a bird in the ass. The way the bag disappeared, you would think that it's magic. That 20 and once fight, I feel after bag. Irritated, ran out of lane, I feel like a ass. Hit the clip, but they ain't buying shit, it was in the ass. I think the first watch that I get is gonna be a paddock. Turn my numbers on my phone, shop, I heard too much static. He just popped up with some money, must have did his tax. His pussy dried in the desert, I ain't even crack. When out of town, left my baby jacket, I forgot the pack. Get my weed in exotic bags, all you know with the chick, but she can never be my bitch, cause she's too damn ratchet. Me and Brobo about fuck. Me and Brobo had a hoop see, but he was shooting bad. Myself in the game, start grinding hard, I have to pray. Every time you hear my voice on the track, they gon' try to call my phone, but they couldn't do it better if I let them have it. Nigga act like you want a problem, I'ma let them have it.
So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there, it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted, they return it. That's 2 points for the defense. But not on that play.
You know, I come from a team with solid, ugly introduction, red snow, heartaches, heartbreaks, headaches.
Growing up, it wasn't no joke. Remember, all we had was hope. Nigga, all we did was soap. No detergent, wasn't no soap. I caught on to my environment. I had to grow. Thought she asked if I could see, but she really wants to smoke. I've been stepped on, pushed over, bitch ass, shot. I've been bitch slapped. Only by the police with my handcuffs I've been spit at. Smell of pimp all over me, know you got it. Where that shit at? In the backseat of the Crown, thinking about my homie Kobe while you walk off from the ground.
Game for a while because I
just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. On 1st down, Brady. Caught by Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brady now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flush to his right. Airing this one out for Evans. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Hey, 66. Mike, check 33. 33. Get ready.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From midfield, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Brady now to throw. Right back to Chris Godwin. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Left side completion to Jones. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw, Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. To throw is Brady. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
You just have to think, in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lap. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
Brady to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". All day, just like that, just like that. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Second down and goal. Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. So possession first here in overtime as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, in overtime, I think Coach is always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again, still feel that same number? Is it a different number? Right hash, left hash, what do you need? And that goes into the play calling in OT.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. They go up the middle with Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. A give running right is Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. 4 yards there on the touchdown run. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy, but the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, David.
I kind of figured that was coming.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10. Here's Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a play fake. Brady. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces.